am sailing home again, across the sea. I am sailing stormy waters to be near you, to be free. I am flying, I am flying like a bird across the
Pyramid is 1 day, 14 hours from London. Oh, Ballsford is an uninhabited islet in the Pacific Ocean, located 20 kilometers southeast of Lord Howe Island, between Australia and New Zealand.
And are you sure this is where we're having the next Crew Bar reunion?
Yeah, I've already I've been in contact with Macca today about it.
But you booked up.
He's up for it, although he's a bit sleepy.
I bet he was. Derek, as in Mr. Scotty, flipping great.
Evening, David.
Lovely to see you. Hang on, just doing
Morning, Derek. Morning, Derek. Oh, look at me.
Morning. Where are you?
I'm at Ball's Pyramid.
Yeah, Dave, can you mute me, please?
Yes, I can. I've asked to mute. You are muted, Johnny. Yeah. And it's all right, Scotty. He can wave because Cindy's actually driving. Right.
Oh, well, that's all right. As long as he's got two hands.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just going to look for another backdrop.
And I'm going to make a rename for you, Scotty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
Hang on, let's get that.
I get more and more confused with my thing every week. There we go.
There we are. That'll do that. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. And Colonel is whereabouts are you, Colonel? Oh, you can't talk, can you? You're muted. It's California. That'll do. Is that all right, Johnny?
On the way.
California. Is it a thumbs up for California? I'll just put on the road again. That'll do.
Between here and there.
That'll do. That'll do.
That'll do. Who's that?
Where's the? Oh, here. That'll do. That's it. No, good. So now, Scotty, you've got a nice aerial shot here of us. Is that also
Arcadia?
Chusan.
Chusan.
An early shot because it's got that forward mark.
Oh yeah. And Scotty, I forgot, how long were you on there for? And you went there as a bellboy originally, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. I did September, October '69, and I was there for 2 years. 2 years.
Right. Now, there's Bob. Now, we're getting Blackpool Bob. Johnny's moved up there. He's got a nice bit of blue sky there, Johnny. Oh, no, this is good because the Colonel was saying that
Mr.
Ray was hoping to come in. So I'll just rename Blackpool Bob. There you are. Hello, Bob. Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh, good.
Bob, what's it like to have a smile on your face on a Sunday after football on a Saturday?
Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
You'd forgotten what it's like.
Yeah. What a difference. I can't believe it. What a difference the team. Same men, completely different. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Brilliant. Well done. Well done. John, as you can see, Colonel's Freeway Colonel. This.
I know. Yes.
Oh, and here's Mr. Ray.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Ray. Ray, it's lovely to see you. All right, just remember that for the next, in case you're not with us for the next 6 months, just remember it's been good to see you.
I think it's been longer than that.
Well, it seems longer than that for us.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's been a while. That's for sure.
But you're all right now, and all the family.
I've had, just to be honest with you, I've had the worst year of my life as far as health issues concerned, and I don't want to talk about stuff like that, but they've all been inconvenient but not catastrophic. But self-limiting and inconvenient. Anyway, I'm here, except I've actually now put my back out, believe it or not. So I'm recovering from that.
Yeah.
I was actually bending down to tie my shoelaces about a week ago, and ended up in emergency, if you can believe that.
When did you get rid of your equerry and valet to do the laces?
Oh my God!
A few years ago.
I know how to put your socks on with an ordinary hand towel, which is a marvelous tip if anybody wants it.
Well, actually, it was Bob that wrote the book on it, wasn't it, Bob?
I did. Yes, I did.
You
yeah.
did.
Yes, thank God. Thank God for YouTube.
Yeah, definitely. So, Bob,
yeah.
I know. Well, I guess that Steve, Crewbar director, will be coming in. When we don't know, because
we don't know. Yeah.
The Aussie one is when it's too early in the morning. And the evening one, it's too late at night. But apart from that, I'm sure he'll be coming in. But I didn't know. I saw that photo of you and him together.
Yeah, I put that on ages
ago.
ago. I sent it to him ages ago.
Yeah.
Well, I hadn't seen it. It was amazing.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember where it was, but we were there.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. So Ray, I don't know if you saw it, but Steve was in a photo with Bob. The thing is, Bob's looked the same for the last 50 years, so it's difficult to tell what year it was. But Steve certainly looked a lot younger.
I haven't seen the picture. I must confess that my phone ran out of space, and I had to go in and delete all of the videos that there was in the WhatsApp chat in order to update my phone, because my phone, which is a very old phone, ran out of space.
Easy.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Fortunately, my wife has got a brand new phone now, so I get to get her 5-year-old phone,
Which is brand new for
which
you.
is brand new to me. So.
Yeah.
And Donut he's just messaged in, hope all is well, and sorry he can't come in tonight, but at least he's alive and well and messaging, you know.
See, Ollie's on his having an outing.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Well, he's not coming
He's
in.
going
because
out, he said.
He's going out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where's he going out?
Trolling.
Oh, not
He's going
again.
trolling.
Oh, you know what happened last time? He ended up with 2 black eyes. Oh dear.
And couldn't sit down.
Couldn't sit down for a month.
Okay, Scotty, we can only see half your face, mate.
I can see.
Who's-
Oh,
You.
Well, I'm all right.
Johnny,
I can
Johnny,
see him.
I muted you. I'm going to put you back on mute.
No, you're not doing that, Dave.
Yeah.
But I'm
I
only
just-
seeing half of Scotty's face.
No, I'm in it. I am.
No, we want a bit of the ship in it as well.
Hey,
Okay. All right. Oh,
I can see all of Scotty's face.
John, are
Yeah.
you
Okay,
on
well,
your?
Yeah.
Well, he's driving
John,
on the
are you
wrong
heading
side.
to the docks to
It's-
get on
it's
another
all right.
cruise?
Scotty's in Tourist
It's all
Club.
right.
You.
Yeah.
That's where you are.
Yeah,
Down
down
aft.
yeah.
Hello, Chris.
Hello,
Hi, Chris.
Hi,
and
Chris.
Good to see you.
how's everybody? And nice to see Ray. I haven't seen Ray in a long time.
Yeah.
Yes,
no, I-
I'm back. I'm back.
You were-
I don't
you've
know
been
for
missing
how
in
long,
action.
but I'm here.
Yeah, he
I
just
have.
got out. He didn't tell anybody. He got let out early for good behaviour.
Yeah. In fact, no one, even the prison department didn't know he was being let out either.
Actually, I went to visit the colonel in Seattle, and I've been in ICE detention ever since.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
John, are you on your way to another cruise?
No. What we're doing is we spent the weekend watching my grandson play football, soccer, about 50 miles south of our house. And now we're heading down to California, to Chico, but we're doing it in bits. We're going to drive to Salem, Oregon today, which is about 180 miles. And we're just going to stay in a couple of hotels and get there Tuesday. Yeah.
Right.
So that's where we're heading now.
Tuesday. Right.
So how far is the complete journey, John? How many miles?
Yeah, in the old days, we used to get up at 5 and we'd do it in one day. You know, I mean, it's from Seattle to Chico. You know, it was like a 10, 11 hour drive. Yeah.
Same to Edinburgh then.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Scotty, you know all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 11 and a half hours or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a long old trek.
Yeah, but we don't like driving in the dark. So in the summer it's different. You know, it gets dark now. Quarter to 5. Yeah. So.
I'm the same. I don't like driving in the dark like I used to.
No, me neither.
No, I know. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's all to do with age. Yeah.
And also
Yeah.
the new headlights.
Oh yeah.
They're a bit bright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quartz halogen or whatever they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
LEDs or LEDs, I think.
Yeah.
Whatever they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of the cars have got the white light all across the front of the bonnet.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Here he comes, Dave. Here he comes.
Well, I'm sorry, Johnny.
Sorry, I'm late.
Hey, Steve.
Steve, this is not good enough. You're live in Australia with Princess Anne, and you can't get in here on time. What's going on?
Yeah, get your hair cut, mate.
I've been busy.
Yeah, what time do you call this, Steve?
Exactly.
I know.
Yeah.
I was on time.
He was on
Well,
time.
that
Ray's taken 6 months to get here, which is not far off you, Steve.
Yes. Who's that? At the
Who's
back
that
of
Omi behind you? Is that the one
I don't
out of
know.
Strictly?
me? I think her name was Dave.
Not having that. I'm not having it.
I put that one.
Oh, that one behind.
Yeah. Skagway.
Skagway.
Skagway's nice.
Skagway's nice. How's everyone? Are you all well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks.
Yeah.
And you?
Yeah, not too bad. Getting by, as they say. Where are we?
And your ears lowered, Steve, have you?
I've had my ears lowered, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Had a lot off, mate. Had a lot off.
By the way, just to let you know that BBC Pete is doing Desert Island Discs after our crew bar. Isn't that right, Pete?
Yeah. Live from Bulls Pyramid.
He's just on his way over to the island now.
What is that rock?
Bulls Pyramid.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's that.
yeah.
I thought I'd seen it before. Yeah.
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 It's halfway between Aussie and New Zealand, isn't it, Bob?
Yeah, somewhere around there. I used to pass it somewhere near that Lord Howe Island, didn't you?
Ah, you got it.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well done, Bob.
Yeah.
Proper sailor,
Yeah.
Bob. Proper
Yeah.
sailor, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause he
but
did it
don't
on
forget, the
Ship
first
Sail.
trip Bob did, he actually sailed past when they were still building the island.
The first trip
Yeah.
we did in a rowing boat kept it alive.
I'm impressed. I think I was watching on the telly last night, but I didn't watch the whole film. It was about this fellow, is it Crawshaw or something from Teignmouth, who sailed around the world in his own old boat in 1968, 69. It was a
Oh, I
true
was gonna think-
story.
Alec
I thought you were going to
Rose.
say Joshua Slocum. If none of you have ever read the book where he sails around the world for the first time, I highly recommend it. Joshua
Did he
Slocum.
make it? Did he make it?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's the first
Because he
person
wrote
ever
a
to
book,
sail
Dave.
around the
I think
world.
he would have done it. He'd have wrote a
You
book.
could have, Steve. He could have written the book halfway round. You know, when he was stopped off at Pete's Island.
Yeah.
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 Give it to
Wasn't
me.
he,
Pass it on.
He
Yeah. I
was
know.
in that program. Are you being served, wasn't he?
Oh
No,
yeah,
that was
It was-
Mrs.
what with
Slocum.
Mrs. Slocum.
Mrs. Slocum.
Johnny, he's flying down the freeway, Johnny.
Yeah. We are. Mrs. Kling's driving.
Do they
Well
still
done,
have
Mrs.
freeways?
Crane.
Do they still have freeways in America? I thought they'd be called something else now.
Yeah.
Tariff ways or something.
Subway.
Very good. Very good.
Yes. Nothing free in America now, is there, Ray?
No, apparently.
Oh, well, we've got you,
Jo-
Mr.
Johnny, you were in communication with Angelo. Is that right? Is Angelo over in Europe at the moment or on his way back?
No, he just got off the transatlantic from Barcelona to Fort Lauderdale, and he's probably back. He's back in San Diego now.
Right.
Yeah.
And is he home for 1 day or 2 days before he's on
I
his
don't
next
know.
cruise?
He might. I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. Yeah.
What's it like for you being back on land as long as you've been Colonel?
Well, I got the knee thing coming up in a month's time. So
He's finding his legs. He's finding his legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. So, and then we'll decide.
in about a month,
You're in
right?
for a knee
Yeah.
job.
A knee job. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get mine done in January. January
Yeah.
23rd.
What you
First
need?
one.
Right.
Yeah.
Is anyone
Yeah.
else having a knee job
Just
or any
my
other?
right
a
knee,
knee
and then after I
trembler,
recover
knee
from that, I
trembler.
got to have the left one done.
Steve's going in for a knee tremble.
Are you getting both, John?
No,
One after the other?
just the right. The left one, who knows? But for that, Cindy's going to get hers done. So, yeah.
What is
Just do
how
one.
many is Cindy getting?
The left.
She's probably going to get both of them done. Yeah.
Well done, Cindy.
Well done, Cindy. Says it. Yeah.
Who's gonna
I
do
got the
packing
earplugs
then,
in.
John? Who's going to do the packing?
Yeah, exactly. Who's going to do the packing? Yeah, I know. It's not me. Yeah.
Oh dear,
Oh,
dear, oh dear.
yeah.
I'm in the
So-
Yukon there. I'm in the Yukon.
Yeah.
And no, here we are. Very importantly, Scotty, thank you and Brendan for representing us at
Oh, yeah.
Dave's
Yeah.
service last week. How did it go? And did Brendan manage to get the duster back off the coffin?
Oh, he did. Yeah, yeah. I did say to him, "Hang on to that."
Did he have a bit? Did he have a bit of fishing line attached to it so he could yank it off without anyone noticing?
No, it appeared in the pub afterwards. It was
Good.
sparkling. Yeah,
But it was
everything was really good. It went just like he wanted, really. I think.
brilliant.
Yeah.
And you must have known quite a few people there as well, Scotty.
Funny thing is, I only knew 2 or 3 of them, basically. Brendan didn't know that many either. I think there were a lot of sealing people there.
A lot of
Dave
what?
went sealing.
Sealing.
Oh,
Yeah, and their family. Oh, Brendan knew a few, but I didn't. I met somebody you might know him, Bill Reed. You know him, Bill Reed?
what was he doing? Where?
Well, he was a head waiter on a Ronce at some time, and he was a winger on Chusan.
And
Yeah.
what was he? Was he at the funeral?
And then he went on to Normandy Ferries. No, I met him this morning, actually, at a memorial service.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So his wife was a telephonist on the Chusan. Connie
What,
Ross.
when
is
you
her
were a
mom.
bellboy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name
But
was
I
Connie.
probably would remember, but it's
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I met her sort of 2 or 3 years ago. And as soon as she opened her mouth, I said, "I know you." I said, "I sailed with you on the Chusan in 1969.
No,
That was amazing. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. She's passed on, but he's doing all right.
Oh well, that was good.
Yeah.
Good to hear that. But no, so Chris, you're obviously you're back home now.
Yep.
But will you be getting in touch with your the photogs that you were in connection with?
I don't know. Yeah, well, Dave Nicholson's here, but he never sailed Princess or P&O. He lives in San Pedro. I met him through Tony Freeman Kosh. Tony Freeman Kosh in Florida now.
Yeah.
I think Tony Cash, who was on the Oriana with me, he's in up in Arizona somewhere.
Fun. Chris, can you stop talking while Brendan's trying to eat?
Hey, Brendan, don't choke now.
Hi guys, it's a bit of fruit. Feel like a bit of fruit there, don't we?
Yeah.
Brendan, I'll just ask Scotty that how did it go with Dave's service, and the best news was you managed to get the duster back.
Well, as you know, Dave, I had a wire tied to my right toe in the corner of the flag, and as the coffin went in, the flag slowly slid back to my toe. No, there's always a bit of humour in funerals, as you know. So
Taffy.
But it all went very well, Dave, and it's all very sad, but lovely family, all very close, and I don't know if anybody streamed in on the service, but yeah, it was a nice send off for Dave, and it was good. Alan sent a picture through on, I don't know if you saw it on Seagoing, where we went to visit Dave, a good few years ago now, Alan, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was probably about 8 years ago, I think.
Yeah. And
I was going to ask you about your brother as well, because
yeah, he's good. He's good, Alan. Thanks for asking.
He's still in the same place as where Dave was.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
Oh, great!
And look after it. I will say one story about Dave Morgan. I don't know if remember Harry Bell. Harry Bell.
Yeah.
Harry Bell was the accommodation supervisor.
Second steward.
On the Sun Princess, or second steward. And what happened was he had a bit of a ding dong with Dave. They had an argument or something. I can't remember. And the butcher decided to get his own back. And so what he did, he put about 90 sacks of potatoes in front of
I've heard about that.
his door, cabin door. And when he went to get out in the morning, he couldn't get out because there was just sacks of potatoes there. And unfortunately, the bellboys had to move them. All you could hear was on the other side of the door, sort of saying, "Shift those sacks of potatoes, move the heavy Harry." It's a good hour to move them all, but it was Dave Morgan that did it. Dave Morgan.
Well, he obviously took about 4 bags at a time, didn't he?
No, good guy. You know, he could carry.
Massive. Yeah.
There was a guy called Jeff Toon, the storekeeper, was his. I don't know if everybody remembers Jeff Toon. He was the storekeeper, and the two of them together did it. But,
Harry Bell was a bit of a Hollywood second steward, wasn't he? If I remember rightly. Yeah.
I liked Harry. I got on very well with him, but if you upset him, you were in the doghouse for weeks. Eventually, he'd come round.
Mm-hmm.
No, I upset him loads of times.
Nothing
negative. Brendan, have you seen Ray over here? Because Ray's not been in for a while.
Hey, Brendan.
No, I see Ray. Yeah, where had you gone? He was on the screen.
Here.
Oh, there he is. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's good to see Zachary. But Zachary, have you had any wildlife in your garden recently? You know, the big stuff.
Yes. The bear has been using it as a pathway. So I've had about 5 piles of bear shit in my garden.
Is it good for the potato?
Does that mean the veg is growing?
Good fertilizer, huh?
Well, there's been a big black bear around, and maybe a 3-year-old bear, and he's been all around this area. At one point, I got sort of partially trapped on the beach with my little dog and this bear. I did get somebody warned me that there was a bear coming down the beach, and there was only one way to go, or 2 ways to go, towards the bear or away from the bear. So I luckily went away from the bear. I did take a video of it, but it's too far away by this point. But yeah, they're a nuisance. They're going. We've never had anybody attacked by a bear in this town here, but they get into people's garbage and they eat all the fruit off the trees. That's what these are. That's what they're
coming in.
They're eating apples. Yeah. They wreck people's apple trees and plums, but most of the time, if you encounter one, they take off. But it's a bit disconcerting if you walk around a corner and there's a bloody great bear standing there. So.
Yeah.
Everybody's just used to it. They're just used to it.
We get them around here too, right?
There goes that fella. See the first shit in the woods, now the shit in Ray's garden.
Yeah.
Blimey, bears. We don't get anything like that here, do we?
No. Bad enough having a badger.
A badger? A beaver?
Yes.
Yeah, we've got beavers back around here now.
Yeah.
Beavers as well. Good.
Actually,
well, you wouldn't be complaining about having one of them in the garden.
First time in 60 years.
Yeah, Mapatazzi as well then.
The actual most dangerous.
60 years since you've seen one.
A beaver?
Since I've seen the
The most dangerous animal that you can encounter, and you're more likely to encounter, is wasps and hornets. We get lots of wasps. Okay. It's been a terrible year for wasps this year.
Right.
I've got a hornet's nest in my backyard that's the size of a large football. It's gone now. It's dead. They've evacuated it, but yeah.
Oh.
Didn't you get rid of it? No.
Well, in this particular, I've dealt with about 5. This is actually called a bold-faced hornet. You can look it up if you want. It's very aggressive. It's black, and it has white spots on its head. And this particular one was in a thick rhododendron bush up high, and the entrance was facing away where you couldn't really access it. So it's actually quite difficult to deal with. But the other nests that I've dealt with, I actually deal with soapy water in a plastic bottle that you connect a hose to. And so when you turn the hose on, it creates a jet, and it has soap coming out of it. And that is the best way to get rid of a wasp's nest. Never mind about insecticide and stuff like this. You just put the soapy water on, turn the soapy water jet on, hit the nest with it, coat it, get all the wasps as they come out, because they can't fly when the soapy water hits them. So you basically deluge them. And then you turn it back to just the main jet, and it destroys the nest. But you're going to be quick.
It rinses them off then, and you can get a towel and dry off.
What's that?
So it rinses them off, and then you can get a towel and dry them off.
Yeah, Dave, sorry. Can you turn my video back on, Dave? I can't do it.
I'll just check it out, Johnny.
Where's he on the Pacific Coast Highway?
Where is he? Yeah, that's the one. Cheers for that, Brendan. Yeah,
is that where he is?
On there. Colonel, I can't. Oh, hang on.
Turn video on. I can't do it on the phone. I turned it off.
I'll do my best.
Oh, I'll try.
Oh, there's Charlie. Sorry, Charlie's there. And Taffy, that's a lovely picture you've got with Dave and Brendan.
Yeah, I can't get the video back.
Yeah, it was a really nice meetup, wasn't it, Brendan?
It was, it was really.
We only stayed about 20 minutes, but it was really nice.
But where was that, Taff? Where was that?
I was down in Dover, near where Dave lives.
Thanks, Dave.
Brendan took me to, because he visits his son in the same building.
Brother.
Sorry, his brother in the same building. And we spent about half hour in there, and it was really nice. You know, because he was just happy to sit there, wasn't he, and just listen to what was going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very pleasant. That was. I was glad we done that.
Yeah.
Are you on Highway 1, John?
Oh, 1-5.
Route
Just
66.
Do you want to come up
on I-5 coming into Olympia, the capital of Washington.
Oh, right.
That's where they make beer. Is that right?
Olympia beer. You're right, Bob. Yeah. You should see the capital soon. I'll turn it around when we get there.
Do they still make that? Do they?
Okay.
I don't think they do. I don't think they make Olympia anymore.
Really?
I thought it had finished.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it around for years.
Johnny, is what you're doing, is that legal? Are you driving?
No, Cindy's driving.
Oh, Cindy's driving.
Yeah.
Cindy's driving, yeah.
Well done, Brendan.
Thought Johnny was driving.
Yeah.
Wrong side of the
midway.
He's not drinking, so he's not driving.
Left-hand drive over here, Brendan.
That's right. Yeah. I forgot.
Have you lifted that off, John? How long is it going to take you to get there?
Well, before you came in, Steve, I was telling him, normally we do it in the old days, we do it in one day, but we're lazy, so we had to start this morning, so we took a couple of 100 miles, and then we'll do it. Yeah.
Tell Cindy to put her foot down.
Norman Collier just came in then.
They just said, Cindy, to put your foot down, but there's too much traffic for her to speed. Yeah.
I had a wonderful drive down. When I contacted you when I was over in San Francisco, John, I then drove down I called in to see Clint on the way down to Los Angeles.
All right. There we go.
Called in to see Clint.
Carmel.
Yeah. Oh,
The
I
mayor
had
of
the most
Carmel.
wonderful. I went to not Silicon Valley, is it? Where all the computer people are.
High tech, yes.
Yeah, I spent a day there, and then I went
Near
down
San Jose.
Oh, it was a wonderful drive down. I love to do that again. I really would.
Yeah, it's a nice drive.
Yeah, I'd love. And of course, I know Santa Monica very well. So as I was nearing that bit of coastline, I felt at home almost. Honestly, it was wonderful. It was. I'd love to do that again. Maybe one day. I'm not going to say never, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
Happy
My
time.
sister made me some cake, so I got it's lovely. One of those Victoria cakes, is it?
Oh, Victoria Sponge.
Yeah.
Well,
I
like
haven't
a
had one of
Victoria
these for
Sponge.
years.
You got to do it again, Taffy, and then you can come down and see me this time.
Oh, I'd love to. And my nephew just got in touch with me now. He lives in Pasadena.
Right.
I've mentioned him before.
Yeah.
And I sent him our latest get together, the Crew Bar reunion up in Edinburgh. The little video I did. And he loves it because he likes the music. And of course, music is a bit funky, but not of his era. But he enjoyed it. So I was just in touch with him now today. He got in touch with me. Yeah, I'd love to do it again.
Yeah, that was a good bit of footage, that, Taffy. Thanks for that. It was, enjoyed that.
Well, it was nice to see Fraser again. And the night before last, Seaton Sluice, where Fraser lives, and it's only a very little place, Brendan will know.
Yeah.
And it's right on, it's such a peculiar place because it's like a little inlet that is, I won't go into it, but there was a half-hour documentary on there about villages by the sea.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, and Seaton Sluice, and you could see Fraser's house because it's only a little village, and he lives right on the front.
Yeah, he's on the beach.
That video that you sent, Taffy, with a picture of Fraser and Jill in it. That's a lovely picture of them years ago.
Yeah. I think that was at his daughter's wedding or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that might have been when they were getting married.
That's Fraser. Jill and Fraser married.
Yeah.
That was it. It wasn't his daughter.
Yeah, but
when did they get married? That was back in 70...
84.
Okay.
84-ish.
Years ago.
82. We got in 82. Gizzy was 83, I think. I think it was about 84, 83, 84.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, John Trembling went to it as well, and also big what's his name, the casino, Big Jim the casino went to it.
Oh right.
Yeah.
And even though you all got married for tax reasons, it all worked out great, didn't it?
Yes.
Well, it's a good job that Colin's voting because he would differ with you, Taffy.
Come on up here.
Oh yeah, Colin wouldn't agree with you.
Come on.
Colin's the only unlucky one.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, he was first time round, but he's lucky now with Louise.
Yeah.
Did everybody marry? Did everybody marry people they met on the ship?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did.
I did too. Yeah,
I did.
I did.
Yep.
I didn't.
Oh, Charlie, you didn't get married to a one on the ship.
No.
Yeah, but I think I'm the only one who met a passenger.
No, I met a passenger, John.
Oh, you did, Chris. Okay.
Yeah.
Get down now.
Oh, okay.
Down, Dave.
Charlie, did you get married when you were in Bermuda, or did you get married before you met your wife somewhere else?
No, we got married in Bermuda the first year I was here.
Well, you met her out there.
I got here in 19.
19.
Frozen.
Charlie
Who's
frozen.
Charlie. Oh, I thought it was
Charlie's
Charlie's frozen. I was frozen before, but
Yeah.
anyway. So
I got
Yeah,
married
so
when
Chris, you met your wife. She came on a cruise. Yeah.
I met Liz. She came on in the end of '78 on the Sun with a group of travel agents on some fam trip or whatever.
So you met her in '78, Chris, and when did you actually get married?
80.
Oh,
I met her in December '78, and we got married in October '80.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good on
Here
you.
in LA, and I had Billy Vader was at my wedding, Jim Benison, and his wife Terry, Leslie John,
wow,
Bob French, the magician. Yeah, we had one table, and it was all Sun Princess people.
Lovely.
Wow.
Wayne, the casino guy who worked with Fred, he was Fred's sidekick. He came.
You have a picture
Wayne
somewhere, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somewhere.
Mm.
I have to dig one out. I got a picture of that table.
If you could, Chris, then I can put it in the recording.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about people on the Sun. I remember a guy in the casino, I think, and he lived in LA in Chevy Chase Avenue, Chevy Chase Way, or
it's up in Hollywood area. Yeah,
we went to his place once when we were in LA. Had a party. His folks were away. We went and had a party in the house in Chevy Chase.
Destroyed the house, did you, Steve?
Well, probably, yeah. I'm sure he worked in the casino. I'm sure it was casino.
No, Wayne was a Texan. He lived in Texas. Actually, still does live in Texas, and his girl lives in Seattle. John, his girlfriend lives in Seattle, and so they have this long distance relationship.
Okay.
And they tend to meet up on vacations on cruises. They're on my wife sells them quite a few cruises, but they go top of the line, as far as when they were on the Queen Mary 2, they went Queen's Grill.
Wow.
That's where you get your own butler.
Yeah.
Oh, so they have one of the duplex suites, is it, or something like that? Is it right?
I forget. It's just I know it was Queen's Grill.
Yeah.
And you get your own butler. You get
our own butlers on
you
the
have
ship.
your own bar service in the room.
Hey, so we all had our own butlers on the ships. Mine was called D'Souza.
Right.
Baba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh,
I tell you, those Goanese guys we had on the Sun, and we also had them on the Oriana. They were great.
Yeah.
Great guys. Really were. Yeah, wonderful.
They used to wake you up with a mug of tea.
Yeah.
And a toast and jam. Oh.
Yeah.
Condensed milk in the tea.
Change your bedding, clean towels, all for $10 a week.
Yeah.
And then when you came back in the afternoon, they'd wake you up with tea and tabnabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying earlier about they were at the telephone exchange, and I remember as a bellboy on the Sun Princess, we had the telephone exchange, but it wasn't using an exchange anymore. You'd turn the light on at whatever section somebody had called for room service, and then whichever Goan was in charge of that section, they'd see the light go on and they'd call in. And to this day, I can still remember this one guy who always called in. He was section 8, and he would always call in and say, section 8, in a very particular way. And I've never forgotten that. I just can't. Every time I think about that, I think about him, section 8. I think he had a lot of hair growing out of his nose and out of his ears. Because remember, they didn't seem to trim their ears.
Bedroom's doing that, yeah. Section 8.
Yeah. And of course, I know I've brought this up lots of times before, but Brendan, you're the person that first introduced me to Chowpot in the Goanese mess.
I don't remember, Ray, but no doubt.
Yeah, I was working up in the Starlight Lounge with you for the first time, and when we closed the bar, you said, "Come on, we're going to go and get some supper." And we went down to the baker's shop. We went in and got fresh bread rolls from the baker's shop, and then you climbed over the back of the press and opened up the cupboard, and inside was a giant pot, like a massive pot, and in the bottom there was this brown scum, which is actually the leftover chow pot with the skin on top. And you got a great big wooden spoon and you scraped it all together. And we just scraped in, I think it was you and me and maybe one other, scraped it into bowls and then had it with the fresh bread rolls. And it was, to this day, is one of the best things I ever ate. And you couldn't always get it, but you knew about it somehow. You don't remember that? It was so good. It was so hot and spicy.
In the end, I had to go and pay someone because we used to go and raid the hot boxes for a bowl of chow pot. There's some poor old Scotsman suffer.
That was you, Brendan, was it?
I feel terrible about it now. But,
I often wondered who was doing all that.
It was leftover.
Did anybody go down to Packy Mess too for a curry?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great too. I mean, they used to invite everybody down, particularly at the end of Ramadan when they had the big feast. Yeah, we go down to there.
Sarang used to invite you down there.
Yeah.
When I was crew bartender on the Sun, I'd pay the messman to bring me chow pot, and he sometimes it would be prawn chow pot, sometimes it was beef, sometimes it was lamb. It was always fantastic, though.
Yeah.
You started that.
The one on the Oriana, I was led to believe they started cooking it when you left Southampton, and they just kept adding things to it.
Do it, yeah.
I don't know what
maybe.
You'd eat
Never emptied.
They used to cook off the streaky bacon the night before breakfast.
Yeah.
And it'll all be crispy and left out with a foil covering. I mean, I don't know about the food safety and all that, but when we used to come down from the Starlight and we'd get the fresh rolls from the night baker, lashings of butter, and then get the crispy bacon, that would be ready for breakfast the next morning. We just chunks of that, loads of that in there. They were gorgeous. They were lovely.
I used to love the lamb kebabs too, until one day I was just eating a plate full of lamb kebabs, and I picked one up and I ate the whole thing, and then I looked down at my plate, and lying on the plate was a dead, upside down, cooked cockroach.
Cooked.
That's all
right. So how was it, Ray?
I didn't have the kebabs anymore after that.
It's all right if you didn't find half of one.
I don't know about.
It was cooked.
I think the worst ship I was on for cockroaches was definitely the Canberra.
Yeah.
Because I remember pulling out the chest of drawers one night because we found a cockroach running back, and we said, "Oh, he's gone down the back." And we as we pulled the chest of drawers off the bulkhead, the whole chest of drawers at the back was just covered in cockroaches, and we all sort of went, "Oh my god!" There's dozens and dozens of them.
I tell you that tale on the Aronze, and I was in the Ocean Bar, and we used to close at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock at night, and I was in there doing some magic, and I thought, I'll spray around whilst I'm here, because there's a few cockroaches about. So I had a can of spray, and I sprayed inside all the cupboards, and I was tiddling about, and there was a knock on the door, and I thought, don't answer it. So I didn't. Then there was a bang on the door, and I went up. It was Captain Scott Masson.
Oh.
And I said, "Oh, good, yes." He says, "Have you been spraying in there, barman?" I said, "Yes, I have. I've just been spraying all the cupboards." He said, "Come outside." And out in the bar, and there was all wooden bulkheads, and the fucking lot were covered in cockroaches. Millions of them. Never seen anything like it in my life. Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, that was bad.
Something like that happened. We were in dry dock in Nanaimo, not Nanaimo, in Victoria. Esquimalt. And they were doing the carpets in the passenger cabins. And the word went round that if you went and paid somebody, one of the guys, he'd go on and put a new carpet in your cabin. And I was in the fish tank cabin. For those of you who remember the fish tank, it was the end of the alleyway, and we had a fish tank there. And I had the top bunk, and Manchester Mick had the bottom bunk. And I went down. He just said, "I'm going to come down this afternoon about 2, just make sure there's nothing on the floor." So I went down, picked up all the shoes and everything that was on the floor, and I had never looked under the bottom bunk, so I didn't know what was even underneath there. So I looked under the bunk, and it looked like there was like a roller carpet at the back of the, I couldn't really see very well because it was dark under there. It looked like there was a roller carpet or something at the back, and I reached in and grabbed it and pulled it out. And as I pulled it out, in the dimness, it all sort of suddenly moved. And then like a million cockroaches came flooding out across the floor.
Oh,
and there was
dear.
like a whole nest underneath there.
Oh.
I'd never seen anything like it. And we'd never even seen a cockroach in the cabin. So how they were living in there, I have no idea. But it was absolutely freaking out. I was stamping and trying to kill all these bloody cockroaches. Yeah.
Oh.
They
They're
had it on
terrible.
the Sun as well in the International Lounge in the bar there, around the back.
Yeah.
Shut it down overnight and had all the jam jars and whatever else they put out. And I'll wake up in the morning and there's all these cockroaches in the jars. Thousands of them fumigated the place.
Yeah.
Going back to the Sun, does anybody remember a cabaret singer? He was like a lounge lizard singer type guy in his late 40s maybe, and from Los Angeles. It must have been probably when we were working in the Starlight. Oh, the Colonel's gone, is he? Yeah,
Colonel's gone. Yeah,
but it was probably in the mid-70s, early days on the Sun. And
I can remember different cabaret singers.
he was I think he may have been camp, but he didn't act very camp, you know what I mean? But I think he may have been camp, but we got very pally with it. Us stewards got very pally with him, and anyhow. And you know what he did? He took in San Pedro one day, he says, I'm going to take you out in the car to show you Hollywood. And he turned up in this big Cadillac, old-fashioned type Cadillac, and on the dashboard there was a clip. The Hillbillies.
Yeah.
Clampett.
Ma Clampett had given him her car. He must have been a friend. He must have been a friend, a close friend, and she'd gifted him this car, and it had a plaque on there, Ma Clampett. And he drove us all around Hollywood, Sunset Boulevard, and he took us to the famous cafe that you often see in the films, like an aluminium type frontage to it. Anyhow,
Hard Rock Cafe or something?
No, it wasn't Hard Rock Cafe, but it was one of those Americana type, very Americana 50s type.
like a diner.
Yeah, that's it. You got it. Thanks.
Yeah,
Chris. And that really stays in my memory. That being driven around Hollywood in Mark Clampett's car. Because we were all in our 20s then.
Hey, listen, guys, I got to run, so I'll sign off here.
All right, Chris.
Chris.
Good to see you.
Good seeing everybody.
Chris.
Take care.
See you, Chris.
Bye.
Chris.
Bye.
All the best, Chris.
So, Taffy, in Mark
I'll stop
Clampett's...
talking now. Everybody's leaving.
No, well, the question is, did you sit on the roof in a rocking chair?
Yeah.
It's one of those memories.
And one day he was shooting at some food, and up to the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars. The Beverly Hillbillies.
Talking about food. Yeah. You were quite partial to a camp lunch, weren't you, Dave?
For a what, dear?
Camp lunch.
Camp lunch?
Camp lunch.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're
Weren't-
insinuating.
Weren't you, David?
Theory.
Oh, was I?
Yes, you used to like a camp lunch.
Oh, yeah, chicken and mushroom pie.
Yeah.
That's right, chicken and mushroom pie. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, well done, Steve. Yeah,
That was actually, the camp pie was really good.
yeah. It's outrageous. Yeah, we did. But we ended up saying it was very chicken and mushroom, wasn't it? And then it ended up being just chicken. Oh,
It's
dear.
just pastry.
Yeah, just pastry, dear. Yeah. Oh, flipping it.
Uh,
So, Taffy, you were saying about this was on a trip over, when you were on the ship. But your nephew, does he come over to the UK?
Well, he did because, but he hasn't for about 10 years now. He's, I like to go on these road trips, and I've been doing it for 30 odd years, 40 years. I'll fly out somewhere, pick up a car at the airport, and I'll just do a road trip, wherever I am really in the world.
Mhm.
Well, he got the bug for doing that, and he was off all the time. And he came over about 2 or 3 times, and I took him to where his mother was born and where his grandmother was born, and I showed him showed him the places where they would have lived, which was quite different to what because he was born in San Diego, Mira Mesa, San Diego. But so he doesn't come over now. But I used to go over there every other year, you see. And I'd stay in Santa Monica on the beach, and I'd track him down. Last time I tracked him down, he was in San Francisco, but now he's back in Los Angeles. So, but we keep it.
You were under the boardwalk, were you?
Yeah. Oh, I love it down there. I was used to stay in the Cadillac Hotel sometimes, and that's where Charlie Chaplin and all they used to take their floozies there. Apparently, they used to take, the bits of floozies that they pick up, because I bet it was worse than the ships, I guess, for those guys.
Yeah.
The way we behaved when we were younger. And he used to use the Cadillac Hotel, and it's right on the beach in Santa Monica, and it's only 15 minutes walk to the pier. And that way is 15 minutes walk to Muscle Beach, where all the Anyway, enough of that. I want to congratulate, before I forget, Blackpool Rob. Well done, Rob. I set the boys up.
Great victory.
And I told them to be kind to you because you needed a bit of
I tell you what,
bit of an uplift, but not that kind. 5-0 or whatever it was.
3-1. But I got to be fair, Cardiff City were a very good team. It just happened that we were better on the day,
On the day, yeah.
Hey, Bob, we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Where are?
Goodness.
No, Orient and Blackpool.
Leyton Orient. Are we down there? All right.
We're doing as good as you now.
I'll check it out. That'll be a good game, that.
Yeah.
Richie Wellens is still there, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
look out for that.
2 weeks yesterday.
I saw your lot on the telly last night, David.
on the Friday night.
Friday night, yeah.
Yes.
City, yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't too bad, but
No, not bad.
Should have won it, but not to worry.
Never mind.
We'll get by with it. So
There's a long way to go.
It is, yeah. It's a long way to go.
Liverpool
So,
off again
Brendan,
today.
have you got another? You've got another of your geezer walks coming up shortly.
Yeah, we're going to spend the day in Greenwich. We're going to go around the museum, Cutty Sark. Going to go to the observatory.
Oh, right.
Nice day out.
You can go to the hospital.
Hey, you're coming up?
When are you doing that, Brendan?
25th of November, Tuesday.
You could go to the hospital.
Yeah, I might
see
do
if
it.
it's clean as well, couldn't you?
Go to where?
Go to the hospital, to Siemens Hospital, see if you're clean. Yeah.
I think we give
Have
that
a
a
few
miss, Bob.
tests. eh?
We'll give that one a miss, Bob.
Yeah, right, okay.
Hold on.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, talking about the walks.
I'll
Where's
get in
Bob?
contact with you, Brendan.
Yeah, we'll send some details out because we're thinking of getting a boat from Westminster Bridge up to Greenwich, make it a bit different, and then explore Greenwich. We've done Greenwich several times, but it's always,
But
it's always
Dave and
lovely.
I did that when we went to football.
Yeah, it's lovely, Greenwich. It's superb.
Yeah.
We had a nice boat ride, didn't we,
So
Pete?
much there.
Yeah.
So much there.
Where
So,
did we go? Down to Fulham, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, yeah, it was. It was good. It was
Good,
lovely.
good on the
A nice
boats,
trip. Nice trip. So, yeah,
we're going to see Nelson's coat and all that sort of stuff at the museum.
The Colonel's disappeared. Has he gone?
Yeah, he's driving. He's
Yeah.
driving. They've swapped over, so he's had to leave the building because Cindy had done a tachometer had just started on her, you know. So.
And Hilda's in Goa.
Hilda's in Goa because he would have gone to Dave's funeral, I'm sure of it, if he'd have been in the UK.
Yeah. Yes, I was wondering if she was going to, but of course she'd already gone.
I sent a message to Dave Huntley about Dave Morgan, but I didn't get a reply. I've not heard from him for ages. Huntley.
No.
He was one of Dave Morgan's mates.
Yeah.
They were good buddies, were they?
I meant to ask Charlie, were you at one of Dave Huntley's weddings? In Blackpool?
I wasn't there.
No, Charlie. Was Charlie at Dave Huntley's
were you?
wedding?
Did you go to the wedding?
Charlie.
Sorry?
Did you go to Dave Huntley's wedding in Blackpool?
No. I hadn't seen him since, or Morgan since the mid-70s.
Yeah.
He's in the Philippines now,
after
Dave.
we finished with the ships.
Dave lives in the Philippines.
Yeah, one of them is living out that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was going to tell you, Scotty. I was talking to Dave Plews.
Oh yes.
Yesterday, and he's writing a book on the Chusan.
Yeah.
Why wants all these photographs? But I sent him some more. The ones I posted up the other day, I sent him them. And
I sent him some.
I said, well, don't forget, we want signed copies of this book when it comes out. You know.
Yeah.
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 I think Peter Pratt's written he's finished his third book that he's written.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll find out a bit more. I think it's already available, but I'll have to. I did ask him what it was called, but we'll have. I'll get back in touch with him for sure. Still,
is he still living in? Is he living in Spain, Peter, now, or is he?
No. He lives up.
He's in the UK.
Leeds way.
Oh, okay.
Leeds Harrogate area. That's where he lives. The villa was out in Spain.
Yeah.
You know,
it's very sad to read that obituary about John Probert, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So with John, he was a lovely man. Really
Yeah.
nice. Really good guy.
So with John long times.
Yeah.
I
I didn't realise that he
remember-
had Dutch connections, actually.
Yeah, he was married to a Dutch girl, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
He was so down to earth that when I was a public room steward, I think, in the Ocean Bar. And that would have been, I think he might even have still been a writer then or something. But he used to come up and he always popped in and said hello, and had a little chat. I don't know whether he thought I was lonely or something. Or what. He was,
That means something else.
I was so amazed at what I saw as an officer then, you know, I saw him as an officer. He
was a
come and say
Samaritan.
hello to me, you know. But also later on, God bless him, and he won't mind me saying this, but I don't know why, but he used to give me this money and say, could you take this down to the bureau
Always very polite.
change it into big notes. I didn't know then what it was all about, but I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember John was there. John was there when I first started, and he was mad at me. I can't remember if I was a bellboy or a PRS. I think I was a bellboy. He was really mad at me because I caught a stowaway and took the stowaway down to his office, and because John Probert was my boss, and I told the stowaway to stand outside, which he did, and wait there. And then I went into his office and I said, I've just caught a stowaway, and he just absolutely lost it with me. You swearing at me, saying, "You've got to be fucking joking, haven't you? You did what?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he's here." And there was this guy, and I can't remember where he got on. It wasn't like it was like Antigua or somewhere like that, right? He actually he was sitting in one of the foyers, and I walked past him. He was black, not that that means anything, but he just was sitting in the foyer, and he looked out of place. And I walked past him until I was out of his sight, and then I thought, I'm going to walk by him again. And so I turned around and walked past him again, and I said, "Hi, how you doing?" And he said, "Good." And he said, "Can you tell me where I can buy a suit?" And that was this really odd question. And I said to him, "What cabin are you? What cabin you in?" And he couldn't give me a cabin number. And I said, "You're a stowaway, aren't you?" And he goes, "Yes." And he was super polite. And I said, "You better come with me." And I ended up, I was a bellboy, that's right, because I ended up feeding him, because they had shackles on the ship, which I didn't even realize they had that, but they had shackles, and he got shackled to the staircase just on a landing of one of the staircases behind the bridge. He was just back from the bridge, and he had a little cot for him there, and they shackled him there. And then until we could I guess they had to keep him on board until we got back to where he got on, because that was the problem, is if they didn't have any identification, you couldn't just put him off at the next port, because they wouldn't accept him, right? So they had to go back to where he originally came from, and then persuade the authorities that he actually was from that place. And so I used to take him up his meals, and yeah.
Oh, that's a good thing.
All the shackles belong to Aggie.
Get a suit for him.
Yeah.
Put him in the DBS cabin.
Yeah, Aggie was. Yeah, Aggie wondered where they went. Yeah.
I'm going to say good night, gentlemen. See you all.
Bob,
Bye,
it's
Dave.
fine. It is, sadly, it is. We've just seen the. Because Colonel usually puts something up, doesn't he? But I'll have to put up the flipping.
He's got his own stop signs to contend with.
He's got a crew bar closed sign. Steve's got one. Well done, Steve.
Well done, Steve.
But Brendan, just to let you know, we've kept it running a little bit longer because of Ray being in, because we just don't know when we might ever see him next. So,
I know. Hey, I was about 3 miles away from him, and I couldn't get in touch with him.
What?
I was a bit pissed off. I'm trying to ring him.
Trying to ring him.
I was ill.
Just a quick one. Has anybody seen Bobo?
I've been in touch. Well. Been in touch with Bobo. He's
gone dark.
He's all right. He hasn't. He's on the mend. You know, he's in the right direction, which is good news. Right. But of course, he's had there's worries with the Philippines being quite under bad weather and everything, and his wife was all right from what I hear, but he didn't know about the rest of the family, but he thinks that they were okay. But it was a bit of a worry, and we were all worried for you as well, Charlie. All right.
Yeah, it wasn't very serious here.
good, good, good.
Yeah, it was minimal. But by the time it left Jamaica, it was at Category 5 when it hit them, and it got here. It was only Category 2. So it was just a lot of hot air, wind, nothing much.
No.
Like down.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. But Charlie, it's good to see you. And obviously Ray coming in, thank you. But we will do a farewell and a wave goodbye. And hopefully Colonel will have this edited on the freeway and it'll be in our accounts within the hour.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Guys, take
All
care of
right,
yourself.
boys. Right.
Guys.
See you in a couple of weeks.
Cheers.
You
Cheers.
can't beat
Bye
a
for
better
now.
bowling.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye. Cheers.
Take care.
And you too. Ending the meeting. Bye, boys. Take care. Cheers, Pete.
Bye,
And you,
Dave.
Steve. Bye.
Bye.
I am sailing home again, across the sea. I am sailing stormy waters to be near